think I was really gonna miss Father's Day.
Oh.
And he got a haircut too.
It's a very mom thing to notice.
That's the first time Mom noticed.
He's not gonna let you go now. Just
I know, he keeps gripping me tighter and tighter.
What the fuck? Hey, you can't say that on video.
You just demonetized the YouTube video. Got another one.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little...
He's a little less impressive.
How perfect is it, right?
I poop, you scoop. It's like we were made for each other.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, this one. Mom, get this one.
I showed it to Jackie at the shop. I thought she was gonna pee herself. She was laughing so hard.
And it's hard to get that girl to laugh like that.
Yeah, she loved it.
That is perfect. The man, the myth, the legend.
Yes. In his own mind.
Sorry to some of the crowd.
Damn, girl.
Well, what was the punchline inside the card? The man, the myth, the legend.
It's also... I don't know why I deserve all this.
Well, it's Father's Day.
Just because.
That is so your handwriting. I need to call Grace and tell her thank you.
Yes. It's from my mom. Just sit it there.
This was addressed, honey. Darren, you shouldn't have.
Do it again, Darren. Do it again. I didn't catch it.
I'm going to go have to get a box cutter.
I know. He knows where I keep the packing tape. Make Blake open it.
No, that's not the fun.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Right, insert ad.
Oh yeah, we're not done yet.
No, use your Forrest Gump voice.
This might be just kind of difficult.
This and then like this.
Built that for
Can I see that real quick? The model.
Savannahs. What do I find them, dude?
Yeah, it's cute. So cute.
There was a Gretel's near Myrtle Beach. Was there really?
Yeah.
With a candy store. The outside of it looked like a candy house.
Yeah,
Like a gingerbread house with candy on it.
That would be fun.
it's cute.
I'm the one being nice here.
Guys, I'm out in the garage. I literally just opened my eyes about 10 minutes ago. I have my cup of tea. It's right there. I usually do this. I get off and running like really quickly after I wake up. But here's the deal. There's a vanity under there. There's a bench. There's this piece, that piece, and this piece. Okay? And this container of stuff right here. All right. All of this stuff has to go into the building today. Our son Blake, who has lived in Arizona, is moving home. He's probably going to be with us for a couple months till he finds his own place. And yeah, there's more to that story. But that's not for this vlog. It'll be for another. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing, guys. And we're good with it. But he has a car. And it's a really special car. And it has to go in the garage. So come on with me out to the building. We're going to... If you thought transforming my studio was a challenge, wait till you see what the building looks like. Welcome to the building. Yeah, I have a lot of work cut out for me. Blake is here, so he is going to help me, so that's good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to purge some of the stuff. Some of the stuff that's been here for a year, I'm just going to be like, okay, this was a bad purchase, taking it to Goodwill, getting it out of here, and moving on. So that's the plan. And that will... You know, plan B also is to get this building set up like a showroom, like it's our own private antique mall, and to set it up like that. So when we finish pieces, we bring them in here, and, you know, people could actually come to our house and shop. We've talked about downsizing and only doing one booth because it is a lot of work with me working full time. Honey is not working right now, but the thing I'm just going to be eensy weensy with what's going on with Honey is he's not feeling well, and we're waiting for him to get into the VA and find out what's up. So in the meantime, we're just trying to kind of dial things down and make it easier on him, because there's only so much I can do. I can paint tons of stuff and all of that, but you know, he's the heavy lifter, and part of Blake moving home is to be here for his dad and to help us out when we need big stuff moved. So off I go to get started on this craziness. Hour and a half and about an hour's help from Blake, and the washer and dryer got moved over here. We've got all our table legs and pillars and things over here. Sounds a little echoey in here now. So this is that beautiful hutch that eventually we're going to pair with this piece here. There's the old Hoosier, and yeah. So we've got room to bring some stuff in. And then we've got the truck. We're going to load stuff to take to Goodwill, but here's all the stuff outside. And I'm going to go freshen up my tea. I got all the headboards and the mirrors and things right here. Yep, there's the truck. All right. Does the car ring a bell? That's a really cool bell.
That's a heavy duty bell.
That is a heavy duty bell.
Very loud.
New car. So exciting. I'm really happy for her. I had 2 Xteras. And this is a good car. So, yep. I helped her. Her grandma helped her. And she's paying the rest. Yay, go Savannah. Today's Monday. Yesterday, I went and picked up this plant. And this is about, I've taken out a lot. A lot. I will show you in the front how much I took out. But I'm going to plant these all in through here. I went to these people's house and they had this entire bed was just like overflowing with these beautiful succulent plants. So I'm going to plant some in here and I'm going to plant some throughout here. And then I'm going to show you what I did with the rest, because these are all making babies. Look. These are all new plants. I'm stoked because I'm going to get containers. I'll show you out front, and I'm going to plant these and I'm going to sell them in the booth. And this will turn into a giant plant. And this was only 20 bucks. You know how much one of these is at, like one this size at Home Depot is like $10, $12. And 3 small ones is $12. So the guy said, hey, if you want to come back, I'll sell you like just bags of them. I'll just pull them out of the garden and you can have bags of them. So I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, I will show you. I will show you. To spread them all out like this, I spread some throughout that little garden area. And each one of these, especially now that they're separated, will start making babies of their own once they get about that size. So I'm super stoked. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it is very comfortable out here today. And we're supposed to have somebody coming to fix the leak in the pond next week. Oh my gosh, look at this plant. I thought that was dead because Honey put rocks over it and bam, it came back. And it's beautiful. I love it. I wish I knew what kind of plant it was. So we're going to turn these 2 into self-standing storage. I'm going to paint them white. Honey's going to build a top and a bottom for them. I'm going to put some molds on the back of this chair and get that done up. Pulled this out. We've got one in the house already. Honey is wanting to make a mantle for our bedroom. So, I got this done. And we have to find a mirror that'll fit behind it. But this is a breast cancer little shelf. I think I paid about $4 for the shelf. And this is a third of a transfer, so I have about $14 in to this, and I priced it at $38. This shelf, Honey had to fill these holes, so I have to like paint over it. But this is just a shelf I'd had around for more than 15 years in the shop. It was black, painted it white, distressed it, and this is also marked $38. I probably have about $10 into it, so I think that's pretty good markup. Let's go in the house. Oh, let's look over here. Okay, here's another shelf that I picked up last Wednesday. I just painted it white and distressed it, and Honey added these hooks. I have this one priced at $25. These hooks were $1 each. The shelf was $4. So we're $7 in and getting a $25. This shelf was about $7. I just painted it white, distressed it, and marked it 25. And there's Shiva. She wants to go in. Here's our DIY area. So I spray painted that bench black. I'm going to paint it white and put this transfer on it. Here's the haul that's going to Old Crow's Antique Mall tomorrow. Or no, tonight. But let's go out front. I'm being kind of quiet because Honey's still asleep. It's early. Okay. So I also took and filled up all of this. There was obviously this big one was already here. And I probably had 5 smaller ones. But that whole pot, once I broke it up, did all of this, all of that that's in the back. And, yeah. So, here's what I'm going to do. I have these really cute Jello mold containers that I got at the thrift store for $2. Maybe even been $1. Probably half off day. And I put succulents throughout. I've got this one. And somebody will be able to see already that these are producing babies. I think it's funny that they're called babies. So anyway, these will be $25 each. Now remember, I bought that entire pot for $20. If you bought a little arrangement like this at Home Depot, you'd be looking at $40 to $50. So, yeah, $25 each. This one's $30. And those two I've got marked at $25. So, yeah. I think we'll wait and let me go inside. I think we'll wait and I'll do a little video when we go later to the antique mall, and then I'll tie this all up and we'll see you later. Sold the hutch that's the same one as this, the boho one we sold while we were here. Anyway, here are the succulent planters. And we had to do some real rearranging. Here's what those wall sconces look like. And these shelves here. Here is that container with all the glass jars. And there's a scary lady. Ah! I have a question about that critter. I have a question about that. I don't know if you guys ever saw this lamp. This is the skeleton shade. I'm sorry? Go ahead. Painted these candlesticks up the other day. There again is the lamp. And oh, that is the, I showed you guys that. It's all like copper colored. And this beautiful silver tray, which $12 I think is a steal. Here, this was one of the glass containers. It just had a flat lid, but we put a knob on it, put a transfer on it. Did this one. So we're having an issue over here on the phone. So I'm not being able to do a very good video, and yeah, we got to deal with this.